Hey, everybody, welcome to the Soul Rehab Project. This is Sarah Saxby, and this is the podcast where we talk about truth because everything in our life is a lie. In today's episode, considering the time frame we're in right now, not everyone, it's not a time frame that everyone believes in. And the more truth that comes out, we realize how we've been bamboozled about holidays, right? So bear with me, though, because the sentence that came to me the other day was the belief in Santa is what keeps him alive. We're going to use Santa as an example. And I can't even stand saying that word anymore, if you know what I mean. Because you just have to take those letters and move them around a little bit, and you'll get the real word. You just rearrange the letters in Santa, and you'll get the real original word. But let's use that as an example. What I'm going to talk about in this episode is how our belief in things is what keeps them alive. Using Santa as the example, and how painful letting go of that belief is, and how to let go of the belief. And it's not flipping a switch. So let's start with keeping Santa alive with our beliefs. Many of us understand that. When we were little, we were introduced to this concept. It's super exciting, right? Yeah, it's somebody who's watching you all year, telling you if you're good or bad. You get rewarded for how good you are. If you're a good boy, a good girl, you're going to get rewarded, so you better watch out. What does that sound like? Typically, as a kid starts to get older, there's always like an older sibling or someone at school that says, Santa's not real. And you go to your parents or whomever, and they say, well, if you believe it, if you believe in him, he's real. Keep the belief alive, and he will be real. And so people hold on to that. I believe in the spirit of it. I believe in just how pure that time is. I believe in the magical time frame, all of that, whatever. And so we learned that our belief is serious. Our belief in something is like life or death. And letting go of that belief is not something we were ever taught to do. You can't do it. You won't get paid if you don't believe. You won't survive. You're not good if you don't believe. There was a spiritual teacher that I was listening to. This was many, many, many years ago. And years ago, when I heard this, it resonated with me, but I don't think I was conscious enough yet to really, really understand it or understand how to get to where she was describing. My ears weren't ready for it yet. And what she had said was, she was talking about all the things that people were talking about that were causing physical problems, right? And two of the things that she was talking about, one was gluten, and the other one was your cell phone. And how everyone says, don't put your cell phone near your body, don't put it by your head, don't sleep by it, and don't eat gluten. I went to school for holistic nutrition. So believe me, I was on that bandwagon, taking everybody off of it, right? It's horrible. I'm not saying it's not, but my point is that she was saying it's not the gluten and it's not the cell phone. That's not what's causing the physical issues. It's your belief in those things. If you believe that they will cause problems, that there is something wrong with those things, that those things are not good, they will subsequently cause you some sort of physical issue. And I believed that. What she was saying, I believed it. Like, I understood it, but how do I just stop believing that my cell phone causes problems? How do I start believing that gluten's good for me? How? And the truth is, you can't. You can't. You can say, yeah, that sounds appropriate, and I'm down with it. I've heard so many things about how bad gluten is and how bad your cell phone is. how am I just supposed to turn that off? I want to, but how do I do that? And you don't just turn it off. So flash forward as an adult, and you might be past this whole belief in Santa by now, and wherever you're at with it. But as we move into adulthood, we just start moving the things we believe in. They just take a different shape. They're a different form. The same rules apply. It's just that what we believe in has changed. And it's all things that wouldn't exist if we removed our belief.